I'm at home today, just kind of listening to different programs, and so also do some practicing. And so, what I have this little device here is to practice, you know, serving. And a lot of times, young people don't have the right grip when they serve. And so, what I'm doing is, I always kind of want to get them to get the feel. Okay, they usually take a forehand grip or a Western grip, and they're trying to serve, or they're doing the patty cake like this, or the like a fly swatter serve. But if I get rollers like this and press them out like this, then they're able to learn spin. So here's a spin at 9 o'clock if you're left-handed, okay, or 3 o'clock if you're right-handed. And if you want to go at the, if you want to do brushing up, you're brushing up. And so you just, you practice with the roller like this, okay? Rollers are excellent for teaching young people, how to spin, or how to get used to the feeling of the ball. You could say this is like field tennis or field service, so they can get the feeling motion. A lot of times we're teaching them to hit flat like this, and they got the wrong grip, and you even see I'm watching lessons, and the kids are holding with the forehand grip, and they're hitting overheads like this. And maybe that's pretty good. They can go like this, and that's pretty good, and they can hit pretty hard, but they never get that, power from the edge like they should, or it limits them in the way they play, or how much they're going to progress. And so here's a good way of practicing, okay, learning how to spin the ball, okay, and if you're doing this way, you can practice, okay, you can practice at 3 o'clock or 9 o'clock, depending on what right-handed or left-handed. And so you're learning how to spin, you're learning how to get that, racket on edge. You're learning how to get more of a continental grip. And a lot of times they don't even know how many bevels are on a racket, and they don't know why. But they can take lessons for years, and they don't realize that there's 8 bevels on a racket. Each one's 45 degrees, equals 360 degrees, and there's a purpose. The more you turn a bevel, the different the racket's face is going to be, okay? And they're not taught that. And you see a lot of them meeting the ball like this, instead of meeting the ball here when they make contact with the forehand. And so you see a lot of things like that, or they're hitting behind them. And so here's a great way of practicing your serve, learning how to get the right grip, learning how your wrist works, and practicing brushing up. And here's what I'm doing, brushing up. And there's ways that you can teach how to, to have a perfect toss, or simple ways that you can learn. But here I'm just working, feeling, getting the feel. And so I'm creating ways that I can influence young kids on how to serve better, and how to serve. And so this is a great way, because they like doing things like that. They'll take a ball and they'll try to spin it, and you can teach them. And so it's just natural. It's natural. Your hand's natural. If I give my hand, it'd be very natural to go just like this and just brush up, okay? Or if I was going to go on the side, brushing on the side like that, and it's very natural. Now you got to get the racket and hand position on your hand on the racket position, and do the same thing, and have the proper grips. So I hope it's helpful. It's just a little practice device. Perhaps you can make something like this. This is just a PC, PC pole or whatever, and so it's just a great way of using paint rollers and learning how to brush the ball. I hope this is helpful. It's a way I can practice at home, and also when I teach young kids at a rec program, okay, not all of them are able to go to tennis clubs and spend all that money, but they are learning some really good technique and ideas of how they can improve. And so, hope this is helpful and gives you ideas how to practice.